Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We have a good one for you in the Hopkinton Athletic Center as the 11-6 Hopkinton Hillers are hosting the 10-5 Bellingham Blackhawks. My name is Colby Crum. I'm here with Mike Tarosian, and then on camera we have Mary Arnott, John Ritz, and Dave McCarthy. Happy to have you with us today, Mike.
Hey, I'm glad to be here, and welcome to the Athletic Center for your first broadcast.
Yes, definitely.
I'm sorry, your first Athletic Center broadcast.
Yes, it's great to be here in some AC, not some of that hot weather that we've been having.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
80s and 90s past couple days, but Hopkinton is looking for some revenge as they lost in 5 sets to the Blackhawks earlier this year, but they're on a bit of a roll. 2 games in a row, including an impressive reverse sweep against Medfield, who had previously never lost a set to anyone in the TVL. So definitely improved this year and hoping to prove that tonight.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a great match, and especially watching the JV match before this here, it was tight there as well. So,
yes, that was a thriller as we have Alex, Mike, Wes, Ryan, Gervier, and Liam on the court to start us off. So we'll see.
It looks like Bellingham's going to serve.
Yep, Bellingham will start us off with Thomas Crandall with the serve. That one, Wes will bump up to Liam, push that over, and great spot. So Liam got the Hillers their first point of the night.
Yeah, that was a nice big hole there on the Bellingham side, and he was able to drop it down right in front of him.
We'll have Alex on the serve, quarterback.
And he's got the best service. Everyone joins in.
Put that one in play. Powerful hit, but controlled by Wes.
Nice
Michael sends it over. Ooh, and Gervier denies that one. Alex, bump it up. Michael with a set. Jake hit that over. Bellingham responds. Alex. Michael with a set. Liam, 180 to get that one over. Tip by Liam. Wes with the bump. Alex, powerful hit. Not quite enough.
Just a little too late. Couldn't get it over the net. Hit it too late. And it had come a good distance to hit that as well.
Yeah, he had a bit of a run up from the top of the key, almost, it looked like, basketball terms.
Oh, what we call the backcourt in volleyball.
Yeah. Michael with the set.
Wow.
Gets the kill.
I tell you something, that was a good slam, but oh my goodness, I almost thought they were going to call a carry on him, where it just looked like he held on to it too long, bringing it down, but nice placement.
And great assist by Michael. Liam with the serve. Ooh, hits the net and get perfect placement. Michael with the set. Jake spikes that one, but that's...
Yeah, a little long. That was halfway to Ashland right there. Yeah.
It looks like they gave the point to Hopkinton.
Oh, it must have been a tip. I didn't see. Did they do this? That's a tip.
Yeah, I'm getting ready for another serve.
And Bellingham's questioning that. And again, just like any sport, only the captains can talk to the referees.
See what they're discussing, but looks to be Hopkinton's point as they have a 3-1 lead in the first set.
Yeah, Alex doesn't seem overly concerned about it. All right, and the point stays as it was called originally.
Liam. Bellingham hits it over, but that's too far. Hopkinton getting some momentum in the first set.
Good eyes. That wasn't that high of a shot, but that was great eyes to see that was going out.
Gotta love that celebration from Michael and Alex. The uppercut. Liam with another serve. Bellingham spikes that one. Mishandled by the Hillers.
Wasn't a big spike. I don't know if it was more of a paintbrush or he went to look strong, but to be weak with it, definitely fooled the Hillers.
Ping-ponged between Gervier. Alex with the dig. Wes bumps it to Jake, who'll send it over. Bellingham. Powerful spike.
Wow.
That one, I couldn't even tell if that was in or out. It was so fast, but
Richards did that with a lot of authority and a lot of power behind that.
yeah, I saw him in the warm-ups. Didn't want to get ahead of myself, but he has a powerful spike,
He
so
does.
we'll see how the Hillers can handle that tonight. Alex for the dig. Michael with a set to Jake. Send it over. Great placement.
Yeah, Playtech tried to get a little armbar on it, but he was just way too out of position for it.
And Kuhr and Will DeMello will sub in. Michael and Gervier coming off. Will DeMello, serve.
Nice shorty.
Bellingham sends that one over as Alex will give a set. Another set. And then Jake, powerful hit, but that's controlled. It's Carter Moore denied that one. And then he'll bump it up to Will. Alex, powerful hit to the libero. That one at the
the
top,
beam.
that's still in. Kuhr, impressive hit just over the net. Bellingham can't return that one. Hillers up 6-3 in the first set.
Hill's looking very strong at this moment. See if Will can serve up a few more points here.
That one's handled by Bellingham. Hit that one over. Kuhr, another block.
Net violation.
Looked to be Carter who got the violation. Coach Jake Enos reassuring him. Richards, the serve. Jake gets the dig. Will sets it to Jake with a great kill from Shorts.
Well, husband and wife there on Bellingham that they just didn't communicate and just let the thing go.
As Ryan Click will sub in for the Hillers and serve. Bellingham controlling that. They'll send it over to Ryan, who gets the bump. Set by Will, and Alex with the kill.
Wow.
Great team effort. And Alex gets the job done.
Nice hard drive right there. Perfect.
Ryan on the serve. Bellingham controls it and sends it over. Ryan, the dig.
Oh, just outside.
Kuhr wants that one back.
Yeah.
Impressive power and a good hit, just too much. Bellingham with the serve, down by 3. Overhand dig by Ryan, gives it to Will. Alex with the overhand spike. Bellingham, that's handled by Kuhr, who'll get a bump to Carter. Push it over. Bellingham couldn't get enough,
Yeah.
and that's 4 hits. Hopkinson, 9-5 lead.
Cardoso with the paintbrush there just didn't have enough to get it over.
West on the serve. Bellingham sets it. That one's not enough. Hopkinson takes a 10-5 lead.
Yeah. Allen a little late. He had the height, but the swing was late.
West sends it over. Bellingham,
Tipped.
that was tipped, so they will get the points.
I'm loving how good the Hillers are looking right now.
Very impressive. Only their second official year as a program. Last year they couldn't even make the playoffs. Now they're looking like a team who can make a good run in the postseason this year.
Sure. Nice dig.
Nice day by Ryan. Liam gets air on that one and the point. As I was saying, just want to mention again, Hillers got reverse sweep against Medfield. That means they were down 2-0, came back, got 3 sets in a row and the win. Only TVL loss for Medfield. Hillers, that was the strongest win of the year. Away. It's Michael, the serve. Sub back in. Bellingham.
Outside. Oh!
I think that was in. That was just on the corner.
Yeah. Yep.
Perfect placement by Bellingham.
Sorry, sometimes I sound like a homer. I called it out. But they called it in. Both of them saw it.
Yeah, that one was close, but great spot to put it in. Hillers can't handle that one. Barrow, the serve. Ryan with a dig. Michael sets it to Liam. Powerful spike. Bellingham responds. Again to Liam. Will hit a 180 almost.
Yeah. That was behind his back.
Richards, pancake by Michael. Liam, wow. Michael click with the pancake.
Just enough to get up in the air and keep it in play. That's perfect.
Saves that point. Gets a 5-point lead for the Hillers. Very impressive play in the opening set by Michael. He's had a couple pancakes this year, and that one is one of the best I've seen. Hillers gaining some momentum, up by a 5. Still close, but they want to open that gap. Alex, good serve, and that'll be an ace.
There's a big ace there.
Hillers feeling themselves early on. Alex hopes to replicate another ace. Alex with the serve. Sends that over. This one controlled by Bellingham. It's Richards. Another pancake by Michael. Woo-hoo! Bellingham still responding. West gets the dig. Michael with the set to Jake. Hillers will get the point. Michael clicked 2 pancakes in just the first set.
Bellingham timeout here. And there it is.
There it is. You called it, Mike.
Wow.
As the 2 Click brothers give each other a shoulder bump, deservingly so.
Let me tell you something. That was an amazing play, and Bellingham saw that. Bellingham's usually, it's weird with the girls, you always see that 7 or 8 point timeout. With the boys, it seems to go a little bit longer. But after those last 2, especially that 2 pancakes like that, they just had to call that timeout. And sure enough, there it is.
And we'll see if Bellingham can regroup as the Hillers have doubled the Blackhawks score in the first set as they have a 14-7 lead. Very impressive performance so far.
Yeah, they look good. Love this Hiller team today.
Love the energy and momentum as they try to get their 3rd win in a row. It's Alex on the serve. Alex, Michael, Gervier, Wes, Jake, and Liam on the court for the Hillers.
So it looks like the down ref, ref number 2, just checking the books, make sure the rotations are fine, and 1 timeout used on Bellingham, she's showing, and no timeouts used on Hopkinen. And play begins.
Alex with the serve. Bellingham controls it, sets it. Controlled by Michael. West with the bump to Jake. Bellingham with a set. A spike. Looks to hit the net.
Yep.
Might have had a net violation.
Net violation.
So the Blackhawks got the point. Dig by Jake, set by Michael, and Liam with the kill.
That play was made for him.
It was textbook play. Liam Grady using his height and his power to his advantage as puts it in a spot where there's no Blackhawks. Richard. Alex keeps it alive, but that'll go out. So Michael tries to save it, but Bellingham will get the point. 15-9 Hillers in the first set.
Kind of hard to play when it goes over to the student section.
Yeah. Certainly is, as the Blackhawks down by 6.
Nice serve.
Dig by Alex. Michael. That's it. And that'll be a bump by Gravier. Richards. Thought that was out, but the Blackhawks will get the point.
That was so in. Richards very strong. He gets some good height and a lot of power. A lot of power there.
The Caleb Platek for the Blackhawks on the serve. Michael. Gravier hits that.
They're long but tipped. Nope. Yeah, they're looking.
Hillers thought it was tipped, but
Yeah, Gravier was looking for the tip, but
that one was just a bit too much. Alex. That one hits the basketball hoop.
4 hits.
Nothing you can really do on that. It's misdirected by an outside object.
You've never seen it, but I don't know if you know, but we used to have a scoreboard in the middle here at the athletic center. And just like being at the Boston Garden, like most basketball venues, we had the scoreboard there, and that was always being hit constantly during games. Then the thing was old because it was built in 2001, and as it got older, they didn't do any maintenance. They waited till things to break to do fixing it, and then the old athletic director, Eric Codgel, decided to take it down and put in the 2 little cheap scoreboards on the walls. But it was fantastic. Kids used to come into this place and say, wow, look at this, they got a scoreboard in the middle. No other high school in the TVL or the area had that.
Well, I just learned something new.
Yeah.
I didn't know we had one of those. I mean,
oh yeah.
probably...
I'll show you a picture. I'll show you a video. I have the video of them taking it down. I was crying. I was crying. It brought tears to my eyes.
Hopefully there's less hits that hit the basketball hoops as Platek.
Yeah, a lot less.
Alex with the dig. Michael sets it to Jake. One tipped. Bellingham regroups. Wes hits it, but it's long. Alex will try to save it. Michael, very long backwards bump.
There was a whistle before that for something, and I'm trying to figure out what. What was the whistle for? The ref number 2 is looking confused, like, why did you blow the whistle? John Ritz is going to get us a close-up. Let's see if we can read some lips. Not from that angle, we're not.
See what the refs are talking about as they converge.
I'd like to know why they gave that point before they. I mean, granted, obviously.
Obviously, Michael hit it too long, but the whistle blew before the point was concluded. So we'll see what that's about.
Let's see what the hands do if they do anything.
Looks to be like they'll act like nothing happened.
Well, they're going to explain to the ref, the Bellingham coach. And he looks confused, too.
I'm confused.
All right. Okay.
So we'll see how this unravels. Hiller's currently up 15 to 12.
Well, wait a second. They're going to take the point away from him because he looks upset. Or is it going to be a do-over? I hate when you see the thumbs go up. That's a do-over. They do do-overs here. Yeah, they get the point.
Not sure.
They're not going to say what it was. All right.
Not sure. The Bellingham coach is upset as they'll.
Paintbrush. Double paintbrush.
Double paintbrush. Jake wants that one back. Hiller's only up 15 to 14 in the first set.
We'll just watch the replay later, see if we can figure it out.
Yeah.
We might have to watch it a few times in slow motion.
Watch the game tape back. Platek still serving. Seems like he's been up here a while. Blackhawks on a run as Michael got a set to Jake.
That's
one. Hiller's back with another point. Avoids letting the Blackhawks tie it. 16 to 14. They let Bellingham go on a bit of a run. Have some subs. Will DeMello will be on the serve. Alex, Wes, Cooer, Jake, and Carter on the court. It's Will with the serve. Bellingham sets it to Richards. He'll get the tip. It looks to be Hopkins' point.
Yep. Still a little bit, the 3 points makes you a little nervous right now, but still very confident in the Hillers' ability to come out on top here in this first set.
Will on the serve. Bellingham bumps it and pushes it over. Alex with overhand dig to Jake.
There's a tip, and it's in.
Hopkinson, 3 points in a row. Just 7 points away from winning this first set, assuming they're up by 2. So Will DeMello with another serve, third in a row for him. That one will be perfectly placed in the back with an ace for Will.
That's what we call the husband and wife. They all looked at it and nobody talked about taking it. And Bellingham with their second timeout for the first set. I tell you, that neither team can let the other team get points on their mistakes. That's how Hillers lost a bunch of games, due to the fact that they were making the mistakes and giving the points to the other team. And the other team wasn't the better team, but because we were making bigger mistakes, they wound up scoring.
Exactly. It's a game of mistakes. Hillers had 3 losses in a row earlier this season, but hoping to get a third win in a row. Blackhawks coming off a loss to West Ham. So we'll see if they can bounce back in the win column. Obviously not what we want. We want the Hillers to close out the regular season with a win.
That'd be nice.
This is their last home game and last regular season game
Yep.
before the playoffs.
Yeah, we had a big break here for a while. We had like 2 weeks, 3 weeks without any volleyball action. That's it.
Bellingham, powerful spike. It's the back corner. Richards will be on the serve. West with the bump. Will sets it to Kuhr. Richards dives over. Alex, too much.
Yeah, too much. Power was nice, the placement was wrong.
Richards with the serve. Miscommunication.
Almost a double hit. Out.
Hopkinson point. That was a weird angle for Bellingham to hit it.
Yeah, hit the antenna and then it fell outside.
It's like twisting a light bulb on that motion. So Ryan Click will sub in and serve for the Hillers.
I'd love to see Ryan finish this out. 5 straight points for Ryan. That's my wish. Not a prediction, just a wish.
Kuhr.
Oh boy!
Impressive.
Wow. What a fun first set this is.
Very, and you can tell it's going to be a back and forth battle. See what this is about.
Bellingham's looking for something. And they didn't get whatever they're asking for.
Ryan, second serve in a row for him. Bellingham, the set. Alex sets it to Kuhr. Put it over. Bellingham with a set. Ryan controls it.
Outside.
Alex.
Bam. Bam.
A stare down. Hillers 3 points away from taking a 1-0 set lead.
Well, they want to talk to
Alex
Alex.
getting pulled aside. Wonder if that was about a stare down that he had. Or
It's got to be something that looked like he got some kind of warning, because you don't often see a finger pointing to a player from a referee.
Well, I liked it, and I'm all for it, asserting their dominance, but ref did not.
Yeah, and the Bellingham coach is not happy with it either.
Alex deserved that stare down, a very impressive spike by him, but ref doesn't like that kind of banter, even if it's not by talking, if it's physical motion. It's Ryan Click getting ready for his third
we
serve.
get the yellow card off? Well, wait, is he going to get a yellow card? And he does. So Alex gets an official warning. I'm sure it was for unsportsmanlike conduct.
Seems a bit harsh, but
All right.
I'm not gonna argue with that. I mean, it
Nope.
was a stare down. I'm not sure if that was the only thing he did. From my eyes, I just saw him.
Yeah, because we can't hear
We
everything on
can't
the
hear or
court.
see everything,
Right,
but it looked
right.
to be a stare down by Alex. But
And again, and all this does is ice Ryan right here, and there's no need for that.
this is a long
You know,
stoppage in
this-
between
there's
points.
something going on here, and all it does is ice Ryan. Like, it also ruins it for me because I guessed that he would finish this set out with 5 straight points. And an icing like this to a server is bad.
Yeah, you don't want to be iced. I mean, you have to think about it. Serving it over that net 5 times in a row, trying to get an ace at the end of the day, but both teams grouped in the middle, talking to each other, probably encouraging each other to propel their way into winning this first set.
All right, let's play some volleyball, guys.
Ryan with his third serve in just a moment. We're off. Bellingham, overhand dig, spike. Will gives it to West, who sets it to Alex.
Nice little palm pass.
Kuhr gives it to Will, who'll set it back to Kuhr. Bellingham, that one's gonna be long. Hellers, 23-16 in the first set. Ryan just 2 points away from making your prediction true. That one's gonna be an ace for Ryan. Hellers 1 point away from winning this first set.
I'm just going to sit here and say nothing.
I don't want to be superstitious. Look at Mike's looking away.
I'm looking away.
Ryan, crowd's feeling it. That one, not enough for Ryan, so won't get 5 in a row like you predicted.
I
but
was rooting for you, Ryan.
it's
I
close.
really, really was.
Serves a bit low. Nevertheless, Hiller's still up 7 points and only 1 away from taking the first set in this best of 5 matchup. Bellingham with a serve. Dig by Ryan. Bump by West, who gets to Alex. That one's out. Couldn't control Alex's hit.
Alex had his hand up with the one as soon as it came off the Bellingham hands. They knew that thing was going out. What a great set this was. So, wow.
A lot of momentum on the Hillers side as they're cheering. Alex won't let that yellow card get in his way of helping the Hillers get the first set of the 3 that they need.
Got a little bit nervous with Bellingham coming back within 3. The 17-14 mark there. Got a little nervous, but again, Hillers were able to pull through. So seeing all this, seeing what I'm seeing, I think Hillers is much more dominant, and I don't want to call it, but I'm going to guess this is going to be 3 sets for Hopkins.
That would be great. I could see it going 3, but if the Hillers are going to let Bellingham continue to stick around for a little bit too long, then we never know.
All right. Well, let's take a little break here and relax and come back for set number 2. HCAM programming is supported by viewers like you and by Phipps Insurance Agency, a family-owned and operated independent agency located in Hopkinton. Since 1950, Phipps Insurance has provided competitively priced, time-tested coverage tailored to individuals' needs. Specializing in home, auto, business, condo, and renters insurance, they are deeply rooted in the communities they serve. Whether you're new to the area or a lifelong resident, you'll benefit from the trusted advice of their professional service advisor.
Saturday morning cartoons are back. Every Saturday at 8 a.m., HCAM's Toon Time has an hour of classic cartoons, from Betty Boop to Superman to Popeye to Bugs Bunny and more. You'll see your old favorites and discover new ones. So tune in to Toon Time, Saturdays at 8, and start your weekend off with a laugh.
All right. Hillers hoping to add on to the momentum that they gained, winning the first set with some impressive plays, including 2 pancakes by Michael Click.
Yeah, something going on over on that sideline. This Bellingham coach, I wish I had the name, but Tom Nappy failed to provide it with me. And so something's going on over there that they're discussing. When you get 2 refs together, it's not like, usually we call the down ref or ref 2. And when they're talking like that to 2 refs at once, something's up. When it's just one, he's just airing out his laundry and
yeah, I'm no lip reader, but it looks like he's not happy.
He's not happy. Yeah, he wasn't happy that whole set.
No, he wasn't. There was some questionable plays, but for the most part, Hillers were dominant. So it's not a lot he can complain about. Obviously, some questionable points, but Hillers won by 7.
And now the ref is talking to a camera operator for some reason. I don't know, maybe David can find out from John what he said, but John stays in that same spot the whole time, and she kept saying, hey, you got to stay back. I just don't think she's flattered with his camera angle. I don't know.
Could be. I'm not sure. Well, I've never seen that. He's just doing his job. As we'll do ours, and we'll let the ref do theirs. Michael with the first serve of the second set. Bellingham. It's the dig in the set, and Richards. The spike that wasn't enough, so Hillers 1-0 lead.
Huge block there by the front line there, and Liam.
So they're aware of Richards' game now, and they're prepared for it, as Liam, I'm sure, will be in front of every one of his spikes. So Michael with another serve. Control by Bellingham with a set. Outside set. Dig by Michael. West with the bump.
Oh, a little too late.
Poorly timed by Alex.
Yep.
Bellingham with the serve. Ryan gives it to his brother, Liam. That one's tipped by Bellingham. Wow, what an effort. But won't be enough, but great effort as the libero had a hit earlier, and then he crawled his way back to keep it alive, but Liam puts it in a spot where they aren't.
He looked like a worm crawling back like that. What a great play.
May have looked silly, but I got the job done.
It did. He did a great job on that. That was the senior, Crandall.
Liam takes advantage of disorganized Bellingham team. Richards hits it to Wes. Michael sets it to Jake. That one's blocked. Liam to Gervier. Richards gives it to Wes again. Great rally. Michael to Liam. Won't be enough.
No, again, too late. It was right in front of his face, which was the same as the net.
Knotted at 2 in the second set. Bellingham with the serve. Dig by Alex. Michael with a bump to Wes. Again hits the net. Net monster.
Yeah, Wes just took a whack at it, and it just,
Wes, only one of 3 sophomores on the Hillers varsity roster. Maybe he'll fix that mistake as he gets older. That one.
That was close, but it was
close. Yeah, I waited to call that.
Yeah, I would have played that one if I was there.
What I was saying is Hillers have only 1 junior, 3 sophomores. Rest are all seniors. So we'll see how this team rebounds next year, losing a lot of their leaders on this team. So Michael gives a set to Jake. Again, just not the hit the Hillers want. Timeout Hillers. So they hope to regroup, down by 3, 5-2.
Yeah, you know, coach is seeing something a little funky when they come out, when Bellingham comes out early with a 3-point lead. So early in the second set. So
yeah, not exactly the same energy as the first set. Hiller's hoping to fix that. So they bring it in for the chant. So So we'll have Michael, Liam, Gervier, Wes, Alex, and Jake on the court. About 20 more seconds in this timeout, and they'll be underway unless we. Oh, it looks like.
Well, usually when they come out sooner, they.
Glad didn't want to have to just awkwardly wait 20 more seconds. I want to watch some more volleyball. It's Bellingham. Tech. Controlled by Alex. Michael. Bump. Again hits the net. Hiller's just not connecting to the other side. Low hits and late hits in the second set. Bellingham with a serve. Michael with a set to Jake.
Nice strong hit.
Alex gives it to Michael. He'll give it to Gervier. Too long. Bellingham will get the point. Coach Enos trying to encourage the Hillers, probably about what they just talked about in that timeout. Bellingham on the serve. Michael gives it to Liam. That's a high one. We'll get the tip of it. Liam, that was all because of his height there.
All height because he just hit it with his fingertip, in his middle finger, made it over.
Liam on the serve. Dig by Bellingham as I set it to Richards. Bellingham gets the point. I'm not sure if that was a net violation.
I didn't see the call. Missed it.
Bellingham up by 5 early in the second set. It's Richards on the serve. Alex with the dig. That one's high. Michael sets it. A bump by Jake. Bellingham responds with a spike. That's blocked by both Gervier and Carter. Hiller's down 4, hoping to make up that ground. Will DeMello subs in and is on serve. Love the energy that he brings to this Hiller's roster. And that'll be an ace. No controlled hits by the Blackhawks. Will DeMello gets an ace for the Hillers. Closing that gap. Will with the serve. That one, not enough power. So we'll have a sub for Bellingham. It's Gibbs on the serve. The Blackhawks will send it over. Wes. That one mishandled by Bellingham.
They gave that one to Bellingham and they couldn't finish it.
Ryan Click will sub in. Ryan sends it over. Controlled by Bellingham. Ryan with a dig. Will with the set. Tour, too much. 10-6 Bellingham. Wes, weird hit, but gets it up. Alex sends it over. That one, Carter kind of mishandled it.
Yeah, they got into the block, but they were back it just a little bit, and that's why I wound up falling in front of them in the net.
So Bellingham up by 5 in the second set. Grandal with the serve. That one kept alive by Will. Alex will send it over.
Yeah, nobody's there.
Tour tipped that spike, but
yeah,
went to the Hillers logo.
Kind of didn't see it coming down. He was running the other way, and by the time he turned around, it was too late.
Looks like we'll have another timeout called as Bellingham's up 12-6 in the second set, hoping that
when you double that lead from the last timeout, you need a call and correct it.
Last time it was 14-7 after Michael got a second pancake. So energy has shifted. Hillers still up 1-0.
And it was a very short talk. They came out with after 20 seconds. So Bellingham taking advantage and using a little bit more time to talk things through.
We obviously have no idea what they're saying in that huddle, but my guess is to focus on those fundamentals. You know, they're making mistakes, as you said earlier, and Bellingham's taking advantage of them. Most of the points Bellingham's gotten is because the Hillers have just hit the net. So
I tried to do mics on the coaches, and they said no way.
it's Crandall on the serve. That's with the dig. Bump by Will, and Alex push it over. Ryan, it's in a weird place, but West try to get it over, not enough.
That was sort of a campfire, okay? And even coaches called to talk. So I guess we're going to have to call it husband and wife because they all just watched it.
Volleyball is one of those sports where I think talking is by far the most important part of the sport. But Hillers gained some momentum off of a bad serve by Crandall. Down 13-7.
Come on, Wes, let's make something happen here.
West with the serve. Handled by Bellingham. Spike it over, but a block by Kuhr and Liam. Alex digs and gets that one over. Set by Will to Alex with the spike and the kill.
I don't know if you saw it earlier, but West was a little far away, but he wanted to try it, and he stuck his foot out.
I did see that. I saw the foot, and then he put it back.
Yeah. You could use your feet in volleyball. Nice ace.
Ace by West. Hillers down by 4, getting some momentum with a couple points in a row. West hoping for another ace.
This is the energy boost they need right now.
Bellingham controls it to set. And gets the point as finger wag by Liam.
I think you're going to have to see a timeout here soon by Bellingham if this lead keeps diminishing.
West with the serve. Good serve by him, but it's handled by Bellingham. Blocked by Liam. Alex gets a piece of that. And now he'll hope to spike it. Powerful hit, but controlled. Set by Will. Liam. This libero putting the work in for Bellingham. That one's tipped by Liam. Set by Alex. Another set by Will. So Liam puts it over.
And under the net. Yeah, I'd call a timeout right here, Coach. Come on. Don't lose your lead.
He's not going to call it. It's fine by me. Hiller's getting some momentum.
Oh, I'm fine with it. I'm just...
West with the serve. Great one.
Serve.
That one goes over the basketball hoop. Ryan with the bump. Set by Will. That's a bad
double
spot.
hit. Or carry.
Carry by Will. Mad himself for that one, I'm sure. This Liam is going to give a powerful spike. Nonetheless, only a 3-point gap as Bellingham leads 14-11 in the second set. Libero with the serve. Controlled by Alex, set by Will. That's Kuhr, that one's outside. Maybe Bellingham made the right play by not calling that timeout as they get 2 in a row.
Yeah. In players I trust, maybe. I don't know.
Dig by Alex. Bump by West to Liam. Put that over.
I don't know if that was a fake or a miss.
I think it was a miss. Hopkinson will get the point. Richards tried to get it, and then it was put in a weird spot for him. We'll have a sub as Gervier and Michael will come in.
Let's go, Mike. Let's tie this up. Making me nervous here.
Only junior on the team for the Hillers. Stoppage here for a second. Underway. Hillers down by 3. Michael hoping to make that less. Bellingham, Richards puts that over. Bellingham gets the point.
Yeah, net violation.
These net violations are real momentum shifters.
Yeah.
Hillers seem to have something going, and little mistakes setting them back as that one's controlled by Rhino. Puts it to his brother, Liam. Powerful hit. Gets the kill with an assist by Michael.
Let's go, Alex.
Bellingham, the low hand on that. Richard sends it. Michael gives it to West, gives a bump to Jake. He'll send that over, put in a great spot.
Nice armbar. Wow.
I believe that's a kill for Jake Schwartz. Puts in a great spot.
Big armbar by Allen trying to save the day, but
Michael with the assist. Let's go, Alex. I want an ace here. Bellingham steps back to control that one. Overhand dig. Liam.
nice.
Bellingham seems unhappy with that. So they'll call a timeout as Hiller's only down 1.
Yeah. So Bellingham right now is trying to talk to the ref, looking like that was a carry.
I saw what they meant. It was close,
Yeah.
but Liam
I
knows
mean,
what he's doing.
He does it every time, and they don't call it, so
Why
he
would
did
they?
nothing different. So obviously he's doing it right.
Yep, I can see the frustration, but powerful hit by Liam. Like you said, he's been doing the same thing every time, so I don't see them getting on him for that now at this point in the game, or in the season for that matter.
Right.
Hiller's down by 1. The second set. Timeout's over. Alex on the serve, getting ready. Hit this one over. Bellingham with a dig. Set. Tip by Richards. Fake the spike and put it no man's land.
That was a great play by Richards. So tomorrow we're going to be back live with some boys lacrosse action versus Holliston at 6:30. So I'm happy on the call.
Tune in for that one, any lacrosse fans or Hiller sports fans. Bellingham mishandled serve. Hopkinson down by 1.
And then we're back on Friday for a little baseball action against Franklin. 4 o'clock.
Hillers tie it up. Bellingham shooting themselves in the foot. Back-to-back mistakes. As you said, baseball and softball both having very impressive seasons.
Oh, great season. I think we're going to have a great postseason here.
Yeah, we'll see what they can do.
You're going to be busy.
I'll be busy.
Don't go anywhere.
I'll be on the call for those. This one goes in the stands.
And net violation on Hopkinen.
Yeah, I'm excited to see some softball and baseball action in the postseason where it matters the most.
Right.
Make sure to tune in on HCAM for those playoff games. But this one will be the last regular season game for the Hillers, boys volleyball. Richards.
Wow.
Wow, they're falling apart.
That's too many mistakes in a row. Something's going on there.
Tied at 18. He'll sub off for the Blackhawks. Hillers capitalizing on the Blackhawks' mistakes as Will DeMello with the serve.
Too close to the net. Oh, he did get it over.
Alex with the bump. Another bump by Jake. That one will tip the net but go over.
Like that.
Set by Will. Give it to Jake with the spike. Tipped and the point for the Hillers.
Taking the lead for the football, except for the first point. Taking the lead.
First lead in a while. Almost the first lead for the whole set.
The whole set, yeah.
As well.
Nope.
No.
I think he knew it when it came off his hand.
I knew it, but I didn't want to say it. Open it would tip the net and go over. But
Those are the best ones, the ones that just roll over the net like that.
wanted that.
So much
I'm
fun.
sure every one of the Hillers did too, but wasn't enough. A lot of mistakes in the second set from both teams. So we'll set that up to Kaur. Powerful hit, but controlled by the libero. That one's out. Hillers up 20-19.
The battle continues. Oh, this looks familiar. This looks like the first set. We're up 20 points, and Ryan comes in to serve. All right, I'm going to say it again. I want 5 points.
You want 5 points from Ryan. Bellingham controls it, sends it over. Set by Will to Alex. That's one. 21-19. Hillers lead.
Yeah, there it is.
There's the time I was expecting that. What a comeback it's been in the
Holy
second set.
cow. Yeah,
This is an important set.
this is huge. This is huge. A lot of mistakes from both teams this set,
Yes.
but nothing like the 3 almost back-to-back errors by Bellingham around the 15-point mark.
Exactly.
Really, really got into their heads.
Yeah, Richards, who was looking like one of the best spikers on the team, had a couple bad serves and couldn't handle a spike. So making some mistakes as he's sitting on the bench right now. I'm sure we'll see him later on, but I'll let him rest for a bit.
Yeah, it's definitely a rest when you see him sit, because you notice volleyball players never sit. They're
No.
always standing.
Ryan, the serve. Set by Bellingham. Send it over. Controlled and sent over by Kaur. Hopkinson, just 3 points away. As you're also 3 points away from getting your prediction right.
Yeah, it happens once in a while.
Ryan with the serve. That one's too much. 22-20. Almost in a perfect spot, but Ryan Click bit too much power on that hit. Bellingham hoping for turning the tide as well with a set to Kaur. That one blocked. Close game here.
This reminds me of the JV game we watched earlier.
Yes, it does. Very important set for Bellingham. Both teams for that matter. As West gets that one. Will steps in front. Carter, great reaction time. Ryan sets it to Will, who sets it to Alex with a spike.
In.
Oh,
Oh!
that one was close.
Oh.
We're tied at 22. Alex, that was right above the line.
Yeah.
Bellingham with the serve. Dig by Ryan, set by Will to Alex. Powerful hit, but that's controlled and sent over in just one. Set by Will again to Alex. Is that one in? It is.
It is.
Alex with the kill. Will DeMello and Alex have a good relationship. Getting those sets and spikes. As Will pick up the assist and Alex gets the kill.
And West is the right person to finish this out.
Two points away from the Hillers closing out this second set. West sends it over. Bellingham with a dig, a set. That's too much. 24-22, Hiller lead. One more needed. Sideline clapping and feeling it. West with the spike. Oh. That one. That hurts. Another mistake, but a lot of mistakes from both teams. And as you mentioned before, the 3 in a row by the Blackhawks cost them the most, as Hiller's 1 point away from winning. Set from Will to Alex. Controlled by Bellingham. They'll get the bump. Another bump will be set over. Set by Will to Alex. And he'll get it. Hillers take the second set, one away from winning the match and their last regular season game.
Wow, that was a lot of fun to watch. You know, both sets were exciting. This one was even more exciting because of the back-to-back, how close they kept it. The mistakes, a lot more this set than the first set. I'd like to see what set number 3 is going to turn up for us.
Yeah, a lot of mistakes, but made by both teams. So we'll see how they can both rebound as the Hillers take a 2-point victory in that second set, as we'll step aside for a moment as we are live on HCAM as we're hopefully heading into the final set. So stay tuned.
HCAM programming is supported by viewers like you and by Phipps Insurance Agency, a family-owned and operated independent agency located in Hopkinton. Since 1950, Phipps Insurance has provided competitively priced, time-tested coverage tailored to individuals' needs. Specializing in home, auto, business, condo, and renters insurance, they are deeply rooted in the communities they serve. Whether you're new to the area or a lifelong resident, you'll benefit from the trusted advice of their professional service advisor.
Saturday morning cartoons are back. Every Saturday at 8 a.m., HCAM's Toon Time has an hour of classic cartoons, from Betty Boop to Superman to Popeye to Bugs Bunny and more. You'll see your old favorites and discover new ones. So tune in to Toon Time, Saturdays at 8, and start your weekend off with a laugh.
HCAM Sports is supported by our viewers and by the Dentist at Hopkinton. Founded by Dr. Jill Tansey in 2003, the Dentist at Hopkinton provides state-of-the-art dental care in a comfortable and relaxing setting to patients of all ages. They are located at 77 Main Street and online at hopdent.com.
All right, Cole, we're back. Here we are, set number 3. Oh, boy.
Wow.
Oh, boy. That's all I got.
What a day it's been.
Wow.
To see some views of the fans.
Yep. Look at the fans over there. We got there's Ryan and Michael's grandmother.
Yeah, and their mom
right there.
just a row above them.
They're
So
all
she's
there.
proud of her.
Yep.
Both of her sons. Michael with a double pancake and then some impressive sets and plays by Ryan.
Nice to see the fans out there.
Certainly is, as wrapping up the regular season. Bellingham will start us off. Dig by West, set, and Gravier with the kill. Michael with the assist. Lots of assists for him tonight.
And you know what we should do is start talking to the students, all these math people, maybe get some stats people to come for these games.
Yeah.
And do some stats for us.
That would be something. That would be a good time. It's Bellingham. Richards.
Wow.
That was powerful. He's letting off some steam.
Yeah, he's been saving that up for the last 2 sets.
Yes, he has. Especially when he was subbed off in the last set, second half of that one, as he made some errors.
I don't think he was happy about that.
No, he wasn't. That one, very hard to control. Jake, with the dig. Michael gives it to Liam, sends it over. Bellingham gets it over. Good placement by Liam. Bellingham gets it over. Michael with a set to Jake. That one blocked by Richards. He's feeling it.
Yeah, big rally right there. That was a really good rally, and Richards being able to finish it is a big pump up for the Bellingham Blackhawk team.
Overhead dig.
Oh, nice dump.
Liam couldn't quite get there. Bellingham starting to get up early. Hiller's not trying to repeat that trend and get themselves in a hole that they had to dig themselves out of, as they did in the last set. Set by Michael to Jake.
In.
That one's in. Great power and placement by Jake. gets the kill. Liam Grady ready to serve.
Nice.
Set by Bellingham to Richards. That one's blocked by Carter.
Oh, he's still able to get it over the net.
Wow.
But Hopkins could not answer. Wow.
That was impressive. Gotta give credit where credit's due.
He was in a weird spot for that, and he still made the play work.
Alex for the dig. Michael sets it. Gervier gets it over Bellingham. Wow,
Nice
great
elbow.
diving play by Alex. Michael again with a set to Jake. Another diving play by Bellingham. Libero this time.
Oh, no! Oh, that hurts a lot when you watch something like that unfold. And you gotta clean up the sweat.
Clean up the sweat. Diving plays means there's going to be some sweaty players on the floor.
I'm surprised we don't have one of those like mops
Yeah.
that they use, like the NBA. I'll talk to maintenance, see what we can do.
I don't know if that ref wants to be touching that towel, but
Yeah.
she's gripping the corners of it.
Yeah.
Feel bad for
Oh,
her.
she's all over it.
Yeah.
She's got it.
Bellingham up 3 in this third set. They need this one to stay alive. Put it over. That one hits the net, but goes over Michael with a set to Jake. Put it over. Richards. Diving play by Michael. A lot of those from him tonight. Richards again. Michael's there for it. Jake. That one's too much.
Yeah, a little too much power. He was underneath that a lot. And there's a hill of timeout, which we expect.
6-2. Bellingham lead in this third set. Hillers down early once again. But I believe they can get out of it as they just
Oh,
did.
yeah. Sure thing.
We'll see if the mistakes are mitigated by both sides.
You know what? They really don't seem too concerned. When they come out of a timeout in 15 seconds, you know, it's like, all right, we got to make this one correction, right to the point and done. No need to harp on it. No need to expand on it. You know, Bellingham, they use it every single second here.
And I like that choice by the Hillers. They know what they can do.
Yeah.
They know what they have. They have their own standards. They have their own expectations.
They're ready to play.
They're capable of winning this. They want to get their revenge after losing to the Blackhawks earlier this season, as you can see Coach Enos giving them some extra tips from the sideline. Bellingham on the serve. Dig by Alex to Michael, who gives a setup to Jake. That one's blocked by Richards. Still get it over. Wow, that one was, it was a spike motion, but it was a weird
Yeah,
hit.
he had a lot of height, but he decided to just use placement instead of strength.
Yep. Bellingham, 7-2. Alex gives it to Michael once again. He gives it to Jake. Hillers get the point. That one's tipped and hits the net. Kind of starting to see Alex to Michael to Jake a couple sets in a row. That one finally connects for the Hillers. Will DeMello subs in, and Cooper and Carter is in. And you also have Wes, Alex, and Jake. Will with the serve. That one's on enough.
Yeah, Gibbs tried to take it over. It almost looked like he carried it over, too. So
I don't think he knew exactly where he was. I think he probably thought he was a little bit more
closer.
forward. Yeah,
Yeah.
closer to the net. Here's Will. Bellingham with a set to Richards. That one
Into the net.
into the net.
Yep. Richards, I love his motions. He's got some great form when he goes up to spike a ball.
I'd love to see Richards and Liam on the same team one day. That would be
Yeah.
a fun sight. Fun.
Oh, maybe
fun
we
front
could have
line.
a TVL All-Star game or something.
That one's a push by Jake.
Yeah, nicely done.
Sure. Sends it back over. Gets the point. Ryan subs in. I love Ryan's serve. Almost looks like a screwball at times. It floats a little bit.
Oh, nicely placed.
Great ace
Wow.
by Ryan. Just talking about his serve shows the best one at that.
Half an inch the other way, we would say,
Yeah.
But that was perfect. Nicely
Perfectly
done.
placed. Bellingham controls this one.
Nobody was there. Oh,
It's a tip by Coor and
yeah.
Carter, but they couldn't control it.
Yeah, Carter was looking, saying, like, hey, guys, I kept it in play. Where are you?
Exactly. Bellingham with the serve. And they make a mistake.
There you go. That's it.
These are the
That's
mistakes
what-
we're talking about.
Those are nice side outs we want.
Liam subs back in. Hiller's down by 2 in this third set. Hiller's up 2-0.
Come on, Wes.
Libero with the serve. Bellingham has to back up for that one. So he'll set it up. Ryan with a diving play.
Oh, that
Will.
would have been pretty if it finished.
Will not able to capitalize, but it's too much. But great play and great plays all around by both of the Click brothers tonight. Both of them diving on the floor. Alex gets it, gives it up to Coor with the kill. This set is not disappointing, as what the other sets have been. So see some of the Hiller fans on the side. Michael with the serve. Bellingham with the dig. Set. Gets it over. Michael gives it to Liam. Bellingham responds. Spikes it into the net. Hopkinton gets the point. Down by 1. Michael again ready for his second serve in a row.
He wants to tie it up really bad right here.
I want to see an ace. Bellingham controls it. Alex, powerful hit. Libero's there for it. Lefty hitter. Ryan with a dive. Kept alive. Alex sends it over. Bellingham, another tip. Controlled by Michael. West with the bump to Alex with a spike. That one's tipped but kept alive by Bellingham. They'll get a bump. Michael bump set to West, and then West. That one's blocked. Bellingham, full of energy, up by 2.
That was one of the better looking rallies. More controlled, back and forth with all the sets and all the passes. That was both teams. Very well. Very well done.
Bellingham finishes off with an impressive block. Barrow will be on the serve. Controlled by Ryan. Michael sets it to Liam. That one looked to be tipped. Hopkinton will get the point. Liam with the kill.
Yeah, Gibbs tried to get a hand on it. Might have touched it with the finger, but either way.
Alex serving.
Let's go, Alex. Tie it up right here.
Richards. Wow. That was impressive. West was there for it, but it was too
You
fast.
saw that coming before he left the floor.
Wow. Bellingham up 12-10. West was in the right spot, but it just was too much from the handle. That one, deep dig by Alex. Liam sends it over. Michael. Liam sets it to Revere. Pushes it over. Bellingham sends it back. Alex. Michael sets it to Liam. That one's blocked by Richards, but Hillers gets it back. That one goes right into the net. Hiller's a bit frustrated there.
Yeah, Michael tried to push it over, just didn't have the height. And another Hiller timeout.
So
That's his second. That's it for him.
13-10. Bellingham lead. Got another close one.
I tell you, this is the much, much, much better set than the first two, I think, with the action. You know, granted, it's still early. I didn't say there's all the mistakes going on, but I think a lot of their offenses and defenses have been planned and played out well. And there's our student section over there. They're here cheering on the Hillers for their last home game. Nice to see the students out on a hot Wednesday evening.
Past 2 days have been very hot. Had some thunderstorms yesterday as well.
Vicious.
Happy this one's inside. I just don't want to be in. It's about 85 degrees outside.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be doing lacrosse or anything. We had Tom Nappy's out getting some girls
rays.
golf coverage, and Denise Santaki's out getting some tennis today.
So we're all over it. West controls it. Mike with a set to Jake. That one's blocked. But Hillers will get it as it went out. Bellingham's not happy with that call, but it looked to be as the block went out of bounds. Point will stand.
Yeah, they thought it hit a hill first, so. And the ref says it did not.
Here's Liam. With the ace. Catches Bellingham lacking a little
That
bit.
was a huge hole. And now the ref is going to talk to the Bellingham for kicking the ball like he did.
That was a big hole, and Bellingham's clearly.
Yeah, look at the opening there.
Yeah, he saw it, and he still sees it.
Yeah, and he floated it right in.
They have
So
a weird formation I'm seeing, but Liam doesn't get in as much of a good place as he did before, but still enough. Michael sets it to Jake. Blocked again. Bellingham with some impressive blocks in this third set.
Bellingham refusing to give up.
They're up by 2. Yeah, they never will.
Bellingham never gives up. Nobody gives up.
Bellingham with a serve. Michael sets it to Jake again. That one's tipped. Bellingham with a set to Richards. One's placed a bit below. Oh, mistimed jump by Carter.
Yeah, the ball was a little behind, or he was a little in front, however you want to call it.
Hillers down by 3. Bad timing by the Hillers. Bellingham getting some momentum, opening this gap again. Deep dig by Jake. Alex sends it over with the kill. Have a sub coming in.
There we got Wes.
Brewer and Will. So Will will be serving it. Bellingham controls and sets it to Richards. That one's high, so he has to tip that one over. West with the set to Jake. Too much. Hillers down by 3. I believe, like you said, there's no more timeouts for the Hillers.
Nope.
So they're just going to have to play this one out.
They're going to have to listen to the sideline instructions. That's
Richards with the serve. Will sets it to Cooper. He'll put it over. Overhead dig by Will. Alex puts it over. Blocked by Cooper and Carter. Again, Carter there. Wow, great effort by the Hillers.
I tell you, great effort by both teams being so close to the net like that.
Yeah, because if you touch it, it's like lava. Ryan Click subbing in and serving. Bellingham hits it over. Will with the bump up. Another bump by West to Alex. Goal by Libero. Oh. Ryan couldn't get there in time. Wanted to replicate that pancake his brother made, but
I know. I think that West should have had that ball. He should have called him off.
Hillers down by 3. Bellingham with the serve.
In the net.
And that's what the Hillers need.
Yeah, it's the mistakes that help, especially when it's so close. It's also the stuff that kills a team when you're making the mistakes. Now
Exactly, as we saw in the last set with Bellingham making a few mistakes in a row to give the Hillers that lead, which they end up winning that set with. Blocked by Liam. He was ready for it. Hillers down by 1. West with his second serve in a row. Love to see an ace here. Bellingham. Alex with the backward set. And then he puts it over himself. Bellingham, that's too much. Hillers tie it up at 17 in the third set. It's all you can ask for.
I tell you, this has been a fun set to watch. Very exciting.
Fun match to watch.
Whole match, yeah, exactly.
First ever volleyball match I'm calling. I want to call more now.
Hey, come on in. We need you. You do the girls in the fall if you want.
Yeah, exactly. Got some good athletes there. This one set up to Alex, puts it over. Bellingham right against the net.
Oh.
Hopkinson gets the point. That was one too many hits.
Yep.
They take the lead. Student section, fans, and the sideline erupting. West with the serve.
Oh! Good thing Kawir turned around. That would have been right in the back of his head.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Wants that one back.
Come on, let's get it back. Let's not make these mistakes.
Deep
Nice
dig
dig.
by Ryan. That one's set up. Kawir, sorry. He gets the kill.
Okay, he's going to go take a breather. All right, Michael. Let's expand this lead a little here. Just give me 2. I'll feel good with 2.
Michael Click with some impressive pancakes and good assists here. Let's see if we can get an ace. That one's put right to the libero. Great play by Alex. Michael the set to Liam. Goes long. Bellingham sends it back. Michael to Alex this time. Wow, impressive hit but controlled by the Blackhawks. Hopkinson with the point.
And there's Bellingham's first time out of the third set.
Hopkinson up 20-18. Momentum shifting as we've seen happen in the last set as well.
Yeah.
It seems as we get to that 18 to 20 point mark, Hopkinson seems to rally. And get to
I think it's wonderful.
decide to
You get a little nervous when Bellingham gets the lead, and they get something like 6 points. It's like, oh boy! But then they bring it to within 3.
Yeah, Hopkinson.
And then it goes a little longer. Then it gets tied up, and then they take the lead. Here we are, hit by 2.
Yeah, it's been crazy, but Hillers are showing up when it matters most. Michael,
Nah, that's not the kind of thing you gotta do.
mad at himself for that one. Bellingham puts it within 1. This one's going to go down to the wire once again.
Yeah, it is.
Very back and forth battle tonight in the Athletic Center. Bellingham with the serve. West with the dig. Bumped by Michael to Liam. Controlled by Bellingham. Bell put it over. Tipped by Gervier. Alex can't get there. This one's tied at 20.
Going to the wire here.
Let's go, Hillers. Some Bellingham cheers. Alex gets a dig. Michael with a set to Liam.
Right idea. He had the right idea for that.
Liam had to adjust to get to that one and didn't put it in a great spot. Bellingham takes the lead. With 3 points in a row for the Blackhawks. Michael sets it to Liam, hoping for a different outcome. That one's hit high. Richards with the kill. Saw that one coming. Blackhawks 22-20 lead. This next point's going to be very important. All of these, once you see the score at 20 for either team, very important points.
Hiller needs a big side out right here.
West with the dig. Set by Michael to Alex, blocked by Richards. Wow. That one was blocked in the perfect spot. Ryan couldn't get there. Bellingham up 23-20. Down 2 sets. Here's the serve. Alex gives it to Michael. Sets it to Liam. That one he uses the left hand for. Ryan with the bump. Mike sets it. Alex. Richards puts it over. Michael with a soft tap, and then another one to Liam. Gives it to Gervier. Puts it over. Bellingham controls it again. Hopkinson with the point. Is that bump by the Blackhawks was in a weird spot.
Yeah.
Hopkinson only down by 2.
Alex needs to go on a run here to stay alive.
Let's go, Alex. Bellingham with a set to Richards. Blocked by Liam and Gervier. Hopkinson down by 1. And a timeout called by the Blackhawks.
Yeah.
So I believe, well,
Might as well. This is the time to do it. Yeah, so they're both done with timeouts. But this is definitely the time to do it.
This one, what a set.
This was a very exciting set to watch here.
Hopkinson won the last set by a score of 25-23, so hoping for that same outcome.
That'd be nice. Yeah, because the first set, 25-17, you know, it's like they took it away. Just says, oh, really, what's going on? And you see what Bellingham can do here. Alex needs to go on the run and finish this off here with 3 points in a row.
Yep, Hopkinson needs a 3-point run to capitalize and finish off a 3-game win streak for the Hillers. That one's put over. Liam, that one's mishandled by the Blackhawks, so he'll get the kill. Hopkinson ties it at 23, 2 points away from the win. Alex, this one's handled and set to Richards. That one seemed to be blocked by Liam and Gervier. So there, gets a tip there. Michael with a dive. West sets it to Jake. It's over, blocked by Richards, but controlled by Alex. Mike sets it to Jake. Tipped by the Blackhawks, they'll control it, put it back over. Blocked by Gervier. Bellingham still at Richards. West there.
Oh, outside. Oh, boy.
That was a hard-fought point. West was there for Richards' spike, but when it went over, it was out of bounds.
All right, they need the side out here, or else it's over. Then we go into extra volleyball.
Really wanted that one. West, great effort. Hillers need to communicate. Liam! Oh, control by Bellingham. Liam got a great spike. Good look. Michael again to Liam. That one, it's in!
It's in, yeah!
Tied at 24. That was right on the line. Woo! Remember, if you're new to volleyball, you have to win by 2. So it's not just first to 25 now. You got to be up by 2 to win this set.
2 in a row. I can smell it.
Let's go, Liam. With the serve. Bellingham sets it to Richards again. Wow. They'll get the kill. Richards, a lot of kills tonight.
Strong ones, too.
West got the last one, but he wasn't there for it this time. Wasn't even in the proximity of the area. Bellingham 1 point away from winning the set. Alex gives it to Michael. He'll put it over. Fakes the set. Richards hits the net. Hopkinson ties it at 25. Student section standing up. We'll have some subs as Will take the court. We'll have Alex, Cooper, Wes, Jake, and Carter.
There we go.
Bellingham, the dig, a set. Richards again. Oh, that one's tipped by Alex. That wasn't even his hardest spike, so
No.
wish Alex put 2 hands on that one.
I'm glad he got something on it because it was staying in anyways.
It was. It's right in the middle, but he wants that one back. I think he could have gotten it. Richards now serving. 1 point away from this set being decided towards the Blackhawks. Wills sets it to Cooer. That one's blocked. So the Blackhawks stay alive.
Wow.
Hiller's up 2-1 in this best of 5.
Oh, boy. Yeah, you know what? It's a great match. Great match.
Great
Listen,
match.
we get to see an extra set of volleyball.
It's been a great match of volleyball. Great night. As Hiller's up 2-1. Don't get the sweep, but let's see if they can win it as 4-4 as we'll step aside. Heading into the 4th set. Hiller's up 2-1.
HCAM programming is supported by viewers like you and by Beaumaine Pizza Bar and Grill. For over 25 years, Beaumaine has been serving great quality food for the whole family, featuring hand-tossed pizzas, paninis, pasta dishes, and a variety of unique appetizers. Enjoy a casual dining room or relax at a comfortable bar with signature cocktails, fine wines, and 16 beers on tap. Beaumaine Pizza Bar and Grill. Great food, great drinks, and something for everyone.
All right, we're back. Extra volleyball. Here we are, set number 4 here at the Athletic Center on a very muggy Wednesday evening. And it's a little muggy in here because in between here and the library, you get 2 different air conditioning zones working. And so you go in there, it's a little warm. Come out here, it's a little cooler. And yeah. But anyways, here we are again. Here we are with set number 4. And to be honest with you, this Bellingham comeback on the 3rd set, and you know how they take the lead early and then it's a battle up to the end, and yeah, they finished off with 2 points more than we did to win the set. I think Hopkins needs to come out early and get a decent lead, 3-4 points, and carry that to the end of the game.
I agree completely. You know, in the last 2 sets they've been down early. Almost seems like they're in a game of comeback. And in the 2nd set, they were able to do so, but last set you saw they lost in some extra points. But what they also need to do is contain Richards. He proved himself in the final couple of points. Got a couple kills, couple blocks. They need to find an answer. And I think they can, as they did in the first 2 sets. So Michael gets it started here. Set to Richards. This one's controlled by Michael. Gives it to his brother. Alex puts it over. Bellingham, Richards again, that one's out. So Hopkinton opens up the scoring, 1-0 lead. Great plays, they were able to contain Richards on that point. So this is another serve. Richards again, that one's tipped by Liam. Richards, Michael not happy with that.
Yeah.
But Richards is all over that front line. Liam tipped the last one, but couldn't get the rebound again. Bellingham with the serve. Wes, Mike sets it to Liam with the kill.
Rolled over his hands.
Barrow couldn't get enough of that. Alex with the serve. Bellingham sets it. Richards steps up but doesn't go for it. Alex with the bump. Mike sets it to Jake. That one's rejected, but it'll be Hopkinton's point.
Okay.
That one out of bounds.
Yep.
3-1 Hillers. In the fourth set. Can't complain with some extra volleyball.
No, not at all.
But I do want the Hillers to close it out before 5, or else it gets a bit dicey.
Yeah.
Richards gets the kill.
Yeah, because that fifth set being so short.
Yeah, only the 15
points?
points. Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, that's scary stuff.
Especially seeing Richards starting to get hot late in this game. Some encouragement from the fans. Bellingham down by 1. Seen some chatter with seeing this guy come up to this ref a lot. Alex stepping up, seeing what's up.
Yeah. And again, only captains can talk to the referees, so.
Alex seemed just be stepping away now. I'm not sure what that was about, but now this Blackhawk go up to the coach. It's number 14 for the Blackhawks. Let's see if I can.
Gibbs.
Yep, Gibbs.
Yeah. So he must be a captain. It doesn't say it on here. All I know is he's a senior.
So Aiden Gibbs.
That's what's terrible about the spring volleyball. Nobody gives you rosters. You have to go look it online and hope, they load something up on Max Preps or something. And, you can only ask the athletic directors for so much.
This game will continue on. So both Hillers go for that one, but they'll get it over. Richards gets the kill once again.
Hillers are having a hard time defending his spikes.
Hesrick Richards, number 21, proving himself tonight. He's one of the Bellingham's best players. Michael sets it to Liam. That one's not going to be handled. Tipped around. Hillers get the point and tie it up. Take the lead, 4-3. Liam with the serve. That one's not enough.
Yeah, he was going for a nice shallow floater.
He got one earlier that was an ace, so I don't blame him for trying, but late in the game, not the mistakes you want to see.
No. You can't see the mistakes here.
Dig by Alex. Mike sets it to Gervier. High bump by Mike. West sets it. Jake. Bellingham controls it, puts it in a weird spot. Blocked by Carter. Another tip around by Gervier. That one's put over. Alex bumps it. Set by Michael to Jake. Blocked. Bellingham controlling the front line in this fourth set early on. 5-4 Blackhawk lead.
Yeah, that was a big, important block by Everett.
Richards with the serve. Mike sets it to Gervier. Blocked. What's the call? Bellingham
violation.
point. Net violation.
On Michael.
Hopefully he can shake that one off. Richards again with the serve. Jake with the dig. Michael sets it to Jake. That one's blocked.
Eno's calling his first time out in the fourth set here. 3-point lead. Normally not the thing, but with the feeling in this athletic center, in the pace that Bellingham is keeping up against the Hillers, 3 points is a good time to.
Yeah, I agree. A lot of these points have been because of Richards. So, like I said at the beginning of this set, they need to find an answer. They need to be ready for his powerful spikes. A lot of them shallow, right along that Hillers logo. Let's see if they can come out of this with a different kind of energy.
And if you notice, too, that was probably the longest timeout the Hillers have taken. That was like 35 seconds.
So Richards will be serving it yet again. Come on, Hillers. Dig by Alex. Mike puts it over. That one fooled the Blackhawks.
Yeah, it was really close to their net, and they just couldn't make it happen. They were just happy to get hands on it.
Double one-handed hit by both the Blackhawks. We'll have another complaint. Like Gibbs steps up to the ref once again. I just want to see some volleyball. We'll see what this is about. Alex seems a bit annoyed, steps up. Some of the fans chiming in, just want to see some volleyball, and I agree. Gibbs now goes back to his coach. He seems to be having a little bit of a routine, back and forth, getting the steps in. I don't know what he's complaining about. Blackhawks are up by 2.
So I think the coach can't talk to the ref, and so
almost,
you send the captain over to talk to him.
Almost like a game of messenger, telephone almost. Will DeMello ready to serve whenever the Blackhawks are. He's given permission. Gibbs sets it. That one's hit high. Wow. Oh. That one hits the beam. Unfortunate for the Hillers.
Yep.
I don't know. Blackhawks are celebrating like they did a lot on that one, but in reality, it was just an outside object. Nonetheless, they want that energy late into this game. Gibbs with a serve. That one won't be enough.
There you go. We'll take advantage of a mistake right now. Get a little lead right here. Ryan's the guy to do it. 3 points.
I want an ace from Ryan with his unique serve, as I mentioned before. He's ready. This one's handled. Will sets it to Alex. Powerful hit. That one's hit really high. Will with a one-hander. Puts it over. Bellingham controls it. Sends it back. Ryan with a high tip. Will, great bump in good direction. Coer can put it back over. Overhand dig and a bump. West is there. This is very back and forth. Blackhawks send it back over. Ryan, one-hander. Will bumps it back. Alex with another one to put it over. Bellingham with a spike. Will again is there. Coer bumps it to the middle. West puts it back. That one almost was out, but Blackhawks there for it. Ryan, another overhand dig. A set. Coer was there. Hopkins gets the point. What a rally.
That was great. That violation called on Allen. I mean, whatever.
That net violation's a real killer. It's a very back and forth rally from both teams. Great plays and good effort specifically from Will DeMello. He's all over it. Ryan with a serve. Line's there. Set by Will. It's Coer. Contained. Set. Bellingham. That one tips the net and goes over. Another net tip, but goes Bellingham's way. Blackhawks lead 9-7 in this fourth set.
Yeah, a lot of talk over here. I never seen so much talking to a referee.
It's always the same.
They don't like the way somebody is hitting the ball or setting the ball. It's the actions that I see Gibbs talking to. It's almost like they're asking, hey, that should be a carry.
This time, Bellingham coach doesn't even want to hear it. Aiden Gibbs is using his voice. But Hopkinson gets the point off of bad serve by Allen. West now hoping for a different outcome on this serve. He puts it over. Gibbs with a set. That one's from a weird spot, and the Hillers will get the point. Tell you, I know Gibbs' name definitely now. I don't even need a look. I just see number 14. Yep, that's Aiden Gibbs. Wes with the serve. Libero to libero. This one's put over. Tipped by both Alex and Liam. That one goes right to the middle and a weird speed and angle. Blackhawks up by 1. Here's the serve from Bellingham. Alex, that's rejected, but he controls it again. Will bumps it. Cooer puts it over. Point Bellingham. Double hit.
Yep.
Double hit by Cooer as we got some chants from these Bellingham fans. Hopefully they don't get in the Hillers' heads. Ryan with the dig. Set by Will. Cooer puts it over. Bellingham. That one's a weak hit.
Yep.
Hopkinton down by 1, 11-10. Of a sub. Michael and Gravier going in. Will and Cooer subbed out. Michael on the serve. It's a diving play by libero. Richards. Oh, that was out. That was close. Hopkinson ties it up at 11. Got a break. Richards is a powerful hit, but too much from him. It's Michael. Hit straight up. Bumped over. Set by Michael to Liam. Good spot, but controlled by Bellingham. They'll put it back over. Diving play by Alex. Set by Michael to Liam. Liam has to settle for a softer hit. Richards taps it over. West with a set. Alex, that one's tipped by Bellingham. Looks like a net violation.
Yep.
Hopkinson gets the point.
Yeah, on Richards. They called that on Richards. Richards is like, what? Wait, what?
Yeah, he's not happy with that one. Hopkinson takes a 12-11 lead. Michael again. Oh. One more inch on that, and that would have been an ace. Unfortunate. Tied again at 12.
Now, let's not get fancy with the serve. Just put it into play and let's let your offense do the rest.
It's Bellingham. Dig by Alex, set by Michael to Liam. That one's rejected. Another set to Liam. Hits that one softer over. Richards. Oh, Wes. Can't control the spike. Richards gets another kill. 13-12, Blackhawks lead. A lot of mini stoppages, but game continues. Wes with the dig. Mike sets it to Liam. That one's tipped, kept alive by Bellingham. They'll set it up. Richards taps it over. Bump by West to Alex. Set to Richards. He'll use the left hand. Mike tries to get another pancake, but that one's put in a tough spot for him. Bellingham up by 2.
Hawker uses their second timeout. Early, but obviously necessary.
These two teams only one game apart record-wise.
Yeah.
Hopkinton 11-6. Bellingham 10-5. Neither of them first in the TVL, as Medfield's first in that, but
Yeah, but we got some postseason coming up. We just don't know if we're gonna have a home game.
both well above 500 and will be making an appearance in the playoffs. We'll see what both teams are seeded at. This match is important for deciding that. Others hoping to get their 12th win of the season, especially after having 12 losses last year. This one's right to Wes. Michael sets it to Liam. That one's tipped, but won't be enough. Hopkinton gets the point. Great hit by Liam. Bellingham now complaining about some slippery spot.
Wipe it up. That's what you get towels for.
It's Alex. Set to Richards. That one's rejected. Another one rejected by Liam. He's there. Michael hits it up. Liam. Oh. Richards was there, so he gets the last laugh. One's to Wes. Michael sets it. Revere puts it over. Richard, weird hit. Alex
Just over his head.
tries to control it but cannot. 16-13 Blackhawks lead. Alex with a dig. Michael sets it. None other than Liam. That one's too much. Bellingham up by 4. Hillers took the first 2 sets, but looking like at this tempo they're going to lose 2 more. Let's see if they can change that.
Yeah, they don't look like the first 3 sets here.
Wes, that's placed right to Liam. Mr. Michael sets it to him. Michael sets it again to Liam. Gets the kill. Just what the Hillers need.
He needs now to bring this momentum up and get a run. Get a run. Tie this up.
Liam hit the net before on his last serves. Let's see if he can change that. He will. That one's over. Bellingham spikes it over. Jake's there. Set by Michael to Jake.
In.
That one's in. Great placement by Jake. Sophomore, one of 3 on this roster. Hillers down by 2. I want to see a couple aces here from the Hillers.
I just want to see a run. Give me a run. I don't care how they get them.
Well, they're on a 2-point run. Richards, that one. Hillers get the point. Richards was diving for it. He's unhappy, but Hillers down by 1, 3-point run. Coach is talking to the ref.
Yeah, you can talk to the down ref. But...
Gibbs again talking.
And now the refs will talk.
I just want to see some volleyballs. A lot of complaining here tonight. Bellingham's up, so not sure why they're complaining, but see what comes out of this. See what happens with this Alex talking to the ref.
And now the
Gibbs
captains
steps
are going
up.
to get the explanations. John, take off your headsets and listen in what they're talking about, will you?
Hillers sideline cheering. So I believe the point will stand. Gibbs still complaining. Hillers trying to tune him out from the side. I'm no lip reader, but obviously he's unhappy. See the Bellingham coach is unhappy as well. Long stoppage.
I wonder if this is part of their strategy to ice the service, you know, and kill the momentum of the Hillers.
It's a strategy I'm not a fan of. I want to see some volleyball. And the fans do too. Again, Nancy.
Blow the whistle. Put it in play. Let's go.
Liam's ready. Let's hope this stoppage doesn't get to him. It's almost like a free throw, taking a timeout. Here's Liam. Gibbs gives it to Richards. That one, point Bellingham, was close to see what side it landed on. Hillers went up for a block, but it wasn't enough. Richards now with the serve. Here's Jake. Michael sets it up. Oh, he fakes it. Jake, wow. Great play from Michael. Even fooled me. It looked like he was going to set it up to Jake, but he faked it and put it on the other side. And Richards tried to dive for it. Couldn't get there. Hillers down by 1 in this 4th set. Hillers up 2-1. And they're down 18-17 in this 4th set. Will puts it in play. Tip by the Hillers. Will. That's it to Jake. He gets the kill. Hillers tie. And a timeout called by Bellingham. We are not at 18 in this 4th set. And a thrilling one at that. A lot of complaining, a lot of stoppages, but
Yeah, there was a lot, you know, and it seemed like it was like a decision call. It wasn't like, you know, hey, why'd you call us for this? Why'd you call us for that? No, it's like, hey, they're doing stuff and we don't like it. And obviously it's going to be fine, whatever they're doing, because you got 2 referees agreeing that what the Hillers are doing is fine. So, again, I don't know what they're complaining about. Maybe we'll run into Coach Enos and find out later.
yeah,
You'll find out at school tomorrow.
I will, yeah.
Report back. I want an email tomorrow.
Interesting that Hillers have been down most of the set and not one complaint from them. So, showing their class. Home at the Athletic Center is Will DeMello. Ready to serve, and he's off. That one's too much. Bellingham takes a 19-18 lead, hoping to tie up the sets. Here's Gibbs on the serve. Like I said before, I definitely know his name now.
Yeah, we do.
Alex dig. Set by Will to Cooer. Net violation. Hillers get the point. Tied at 19. 3rd set in a row that's going to come down to the wire. Ryan subs in. You've been calling it at 20. You think we can get 6 in a row?
We'll see.
Gibbs with a set. That one's out. Hillers up, 2019.
That's only 1. 5 more, come on.
Let's go, Ryan.
Let's go, Ryan. You got this.
Ryan. Bellingham puts it over. Ryan with a dig. Set by Will. This one's secure. That one's in. It looked like it was close. We're going to probably see another complaint.
I bet you if those thumbs go up, man,
It was
that will
close.
take the
I'll be
momentum
honest.
right out of the Hillers.
I thought it was out, but I'm not going to say that.
Do-over. Here it is.
Oh,
There's the
do-over.
dreaded do-over. And let's get the captains in to talk again. There's Alec. And
It was close. Hard to tell from our angle, but based on the amount of stoppages we've seen, I think a do-over might be the right call unless we want another 2 minutes of stoppage.
no, he's not going to argue about it because he got the point.
Lots of cheering in this athletic center from both sides. Ryan, the serve. Bellingham digs it, puts it over. This one's set by West to Alex. That one hits the nets. Bellingham ties it up at 20. Hillers really want to end this game in 4 sets. That 5th set will get dicey. This one controlled by West. Will set it to Alex. That one's tipped, but controlled by Bellingham. Unspiked. That one's too long. Hopkinton gets the point. 21-20.
And Liam checks back in. Here we go.
Wes just needs 4. Bellingham with the spike. Will controls it. Set by Liam to Kaur. He'll bump it over. That one, put in a tough place for Kaur. Tied at 21. Bellingham with the serve. Dig by Alex, set by Will. To Kaur. That's a kill. 22-21. Great placement by the Hillers. So Michael and Gervier will sub in.
Oh, Michael, let's finish this.
3 points away from the Hillers winning their last regular season game of the season. Richards, that one's denied. Hillers 2 away. Liam says no. Michael on the serve again. Bellingham controls it, sets it again to Richards. West with a play, Michael keeps it alive. Ryan puts it over. Bellingham again to Richards, he'll tap it. Bellingham still alive, 23-22 Hillers. Great effort by West to Michael to Ryan, but Richards was ready for it.
They need a side out right here. They cannot let them tie this game.
Ryan with a dig. Set by to Michael. Alex, that's tipped. Bellingham controls it. Richards hit high. Michael sets it. Net violation. Bellingham gets the point. That's tough. Tied at 23. Got Liam Gervier, Alex, Michael, Wes, and Ryan. So both the Click brothers on the court. This one. Michael sets it to Liam. That one's out. Bellingham 1 point away from tying up. Making the set 2-2 if they get one more. Here's the serve by Bellingham. That one diving play by West, puts it over to Richards. Ryan was there. Michael sets it to Alex. That one tipped. Hillers tie at 24, so we'll have some extra. Whew. 25 points won't be enough for the second set in a row. What a match it's been. These last 3 sets going down to the wire. Alex with the serve. Bellingham with a dig to Richards. Michael there. Wes puts it over. Good placement. Richard bumps it. Alex there. Set by Michael to Jake. That one's rejected. Wes was there. Wow. Liam. That one's kept alive though. Michael fakes it again. Good placement. Bellingham's there. Richards tips it. Jake dives. Michael puts it over. Richards again. Michael's there. Hopkinton gets the point. Wow.
Net violation by Richards.
Net violation by Richards. Hopkinton was there for everything.
I was going to say the score was wrong. He had 26 up there. He says, wait, they're not done.
Timeout call by Bellingham. 25-24 lead by the Hillers. 1 point away from taking this match. Wow. Crazy effort.
So, listen, some awesome volleyball throughout. Yeah, we had the third set with tons of mistakes. We had Bellingham melt away in the middle of the second set with their mistakes. But overall, such an exciting game of volleyball tonight.
Very exciting. Hopkinton 1 point away.
Student section is on their feet. All 5 of them?
We had some at the start, but now it's a lot of the volleyball girls.
Yeah. All 5 over there. They're here. Showing their support.
Alex ready to end it.
Oh, gonna do a little.
Wiping up the floor. Fine by me. I don't want any excuses. So I'm sure if the Hillers do win, there will be complaints, as there have been throughout.
Well, yeah, one thing, a fun fact that you don't know, and John probably remembers, and Mary's remembers, we got rained out in here.
Wow.
They just put the solar panels on the roof, and during a rainstorm, the roof was leaking onto the court, and they couldn't play the game.
That's interesting. Alex, the serve. This one's to Richards. Tip by Liam. Liam puts it over. That was just beyond. I thought that hit the line.
Gonna have to check the replay on that one.
That was close.
I don't have it up. I don't have YouTube up. I can't check the replay.
That was close. Didn't want to get ahead of myself, but I thought that was in. That one's out though. Hillers taking advantage of a bad serve. They're in the same spot.
All right, they got it back.
Liam Grady to end it all. Here's a serve, controlled by Bellingham. Oh! And they win it!
With the ace. With the try to trick play, causing an ace. Hopkins takes it 27-25.
The Hillers get their revenge on the Bellingham Blackhawks as they win 3-1. A mistake by Aiden, as we've seen a lot of his name today.
Oh boy. A lot of fun. Oh, change camera. John shut off the camera before David was ready.
That was.
So what do you think? You gonna come back and do a little more of these?
I think I have to after that, as the Hillers gathering around, taking their final regular season win. They'll hope to take that momentum into the playoffs. Hillers will improve to 12-6, and that will be their final record for the regular season. Bellingham will fall to 10-6. They still have one more game left in their season, but wow, what a match it's been.
Let's say everyone, you can't see, you couldn't see all this excitement if it wasn't for our wonderful volunteers. Mary Adnott, the big cam right here, John Ritz on the floor, David McCarthy switching between all the shots, giving us our breaks. And Colby, you and me, man, this was a blast. I hope you had fun.
Yeah, what a match it was. Colby Crum, happy to be on the call with you, along with Mike Turgeon.
Yeah,
Wow, what a
of fun.
game. We'll catch you in some postseason action for all of HCAM sports.
And watch for you maybe on the baseball field,
Yep,
softball field,
I'll
something.
be there,
You'll
so
be there.
stay tuned for that.
All right, so let's say goodbye to everyone. Thank you so much. And again, thank you, crew. Thank you, Hillers, for a heck of a job, and what a way to finish out the regular season. So for Colby Crum, I'm Mike Turgeon. Have yourself a good night.